Hey guys, thanks for stopping by Gregsbeerreviews today. Yeah, the old clock says it's 5 o'clock. Beer 30. Let's go see what's in the fridge today. Hey guys, thanks for stopping by Gregsbeerreviews today. Today's beer comes from Adelberts Brewery. These guys are down in Texas. This is their Flying Monks Quadrupel. And this is the 2016 edition coming in. Let me go to the bottle here. This is batch number 15, bottled on 08/05/2016. Today is the 13th of August, so it's 1 year in the bottle. It says 10.9% on the label here. Don't think it tells us the IBUs, which are really not critical on this style of beer. This says brewed and bottled in Austin, Texas. Enjoy the flight. Bottle conditioned. And this is a great big bottle with cork and cage on it. So hopefully we're going to be able to get this out of there without having any incidences of having to grab the pliers or it's spewing all over the place, I hope. And from what I've read, the 2017 edition is out already, so they must have just come out with it. But this is a 2016 edition. This comes from Brandon C. down in Texas. So Brandon, thanks again, my brother. I'm sure this was not a cheap bottle to buy. Anytime you see a big bottle like this with a cork and a cage on it, they're not cheap, guys. As far as what it says here, this is a richer version of our Dancing Monks Dubel, conditioned in oak cubes used in the spirit of Texas distilleries to age their Pecan Street rum. While no additional alcohol is derived from the conditioning process, the oak adds a rich complexity to the ale, paired with dark chocolate desserts or bold cheeses. So, a little bit of influences of some barrel aging going on there. So, and that's basically the same thing that the commercial description here on Beer Advocate says, what I just read to you. So, let's see what happens here. Get this cork and cage out of here. Hopefully we're not going to get a mess. These things with these cork and cages make me very leery sometimes. And sometimes the cork comes right out. Sometimes I have to get pliers, guys. Well, this one's moving. Let's see what happens. Here we go. See what kind of pop we get. Alright. Nice, decent pop. Not over poppy? Is that a word? Over poppy? So let's go into the glass. This is definitely enough to share, which I intend to do with the other half. It says here the cheese are buttery, brie, good Havarti Swiss, sharp, blue, cheddar. General digestive. The meat is beef, smoked meat, and game. The glassware is snifter, tulip, over goblet, or chalice. I'm using my favorite tulip glass. And that's all we're going to get in there. Save enough for her. It says here, can be solid for a long period of time. With that easy pour, I didn't get a massive head on it. Over into the light, it's pretty dark up here, but a lot of nice red mahogany color down in the thin part of the glass. Looks very, very nice. Let's get it to the nose. Very nice. A little bit of that Belgian yeast going on in there. A little bit of alcohol. Maybe a hint of some molasses or some dark fruit notes. A little bit on the boozy side though, I will tell you that. I am getting the alcohol. At 10.9%, it's almost 11% A year in the bottle. Let's see what it brings to the table. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, Brandon. That's very pleasant. Doesn't seem to be too boozy on the taste. You gotta realize you're drinking an almost 11%er though. Sometimes they're super boozy. Sometimes this is slightly boozy on the nose. More on the nose than there is on the taste to me. A little bit of sweetness on the back end. Very much like a barley wine would have, but this is a quad. Slight hint of some Belgian yeast. I don't know if they use Belgian yeast on this or not. Untapped calling it a Belgian quad, so I'm getting a little bit of that Belgian yeast notes in this. So, a very nice sipper, if you will. This seems to be very, very pleasant. I don't know what it's going to get for a grade yet. We're going to let this one warm up. We're going to pour her a glass and I'm going to see what she thinks about it. She's probably going to like it. She likes these bigger beers too, just like I do. It's got a very nice taste to it, guys. So let me sip on it. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. Got just a little left here. The other half loved this. She actually got more than I did. I poured her a big glass of this and I poured some out of my glass in there for her. She really liked it, so she got more of it than I did on this one. I treat her right. That's why we've been married over 30 years. She gets to taste everything, and a lot of times on these B beers and stuff, she'll get just as much as I do. I'll take and pour what's in my glass, half of it into her glass. So I treat her right. I think I'll keep her around for a while. Very tasty beer, guys. It's very nice. It's a very nice Belgian quadruple. I don't think it's a 10 beer, but I do think it's a well-made beer. Got a lot of useful information on the label telling us when it was put in the bottle, month, day, and the year, the ABV. So very, very well done. These guys at Adelberts have got it going on. It's a very tasty Belgian. Is this the best Belgian I've ever had? No. But is it above average beer? Yes. Very tasty beer. A very nice sipper, if you will. So let's dive in and do our final chug here. Very tasty beer, guys. Hints of some dark fruit in there. Dates, raisins, plums, figs. A nice Belgian. The Belgian yeast is there. It's a little subdued to me. I'd like to see a little bit more influence from the Belgian yeast, but it's very tasty. It's a very well made beer, guys. A- for me. I'm gonna give it a 93. That's where I'm gonna put this. We're run over to Beer Advocate. Beer Advocate says 86. I think it's much better than that, guys. It's better than 86. That's not a B beer. This is an A beer. Final check-in, we're run over to Untapped. They have it at 3.89, which is B+. I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt because of what I've tasted and what I'm looking at and the information that they put on the bottle. That's what we need. If I seen this sitting on the shelf with all the information that's on there, I would probably buy this beer. I would. I think it's an A beer, guys, and that's why I gave it the grade that I did. So, if you've had this one from Adelberts Brewery, they're Flying Monks. This is the 2016 edition. And like I said, I've read where the 2017 is already out. So, they must do it sometime in July or August for Untapped to have it, the 2017 already listed. So, but this is a 2016, very nice. It aged very well. It was kind of boozy cold when I poured it out, fresh out of the fridge into the glass, but it's, as I sipped on it and as I drank it, I didn't find it to be too boozy at all. Very well done for almost an 11%er. Very tasty. So if you've had the 2016 version of the Flying Monks from Adelberts Brewing, let me know what you think, guys. Until we meet again, let's go see what's in the fridge.